What up, y'all? It's your favorite couple,
Monica
and Maria. Shit, what do I always say?
Martin.
Marcin. Yes, yes. My name is Marcin, but mom calls me Marian. That is why I just hesitated a bit. Hesitated is the correct word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. How are you, my love? Today,
Good.
this week,
I'm fine.
I just checked. 2 people in general, in total, listened to our last podcast about doggos.
Nice.
So that's like a
Well, so I'm out. I mean, bye.
yeah. Why didn't you
Really?
listen? Like,
It was
really?
about doggos.
I don't know why. I named it Doggos Everywhere.
Really?
So it's like a super catchy title.
2 people?
2 people on somewhere on iTunes or Spotify or iHeartRadio, and 1 on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, you know what?
No comments at all.
I mean, we might not be interesting, but doggos.
yeah, they
Really?
are.
That hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, what can I say? Our podcast ain't like too successful
Well,
right now.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in total, like I'm just gonna read you downloads, which is streams on those platforms.
Do I want to know?
YouTube not included, so it might be +1 somewhere or +2.
Okay.
2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 17. This interesting one.
17?
Yeah, it's
When?
called Last First Kiss, Long
Okay.
Distance Relationships, Farts and Pooping Talk.
Okay, I remember that one. Okay.
Okay, I don't. Then we have 5, 5, 5, 12.
Wow.
12 is it okay to hang out with your ex
Okay.
and decorating our new apartment?
Okay.
Maybe it was like a oh my god, how do you call it? When your title is not really appropriate to the content.
Clickbait?
Clickbait. Yeah, maybe they thought maybe it was a clickbait. Then we have 7, 5, 9, 10, 11, and the first one has 32, which probably like 16 or 20 are from my cell,
Yeah,
because I was
probably.
checking if it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
Okay, thanks, guys.
last first kiss is pretty much the most viewed one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly browse through not Netflix, through YouTube to see how we stand in there. Maybe just gonna show the same, or not really. 2, 3, 1, 0, 4.
Oh, wow,
6,
0.
12. Okay, on this last first case we have 12.
Okay,
which
so
is
that's the one.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
Episode number 6, sex talk. Are we having sex on YouTube's 169?
What? What? That's success.
Yeah, just 2 likes.
Wow. Okay,
2
because
likes
it's
on
about
that.
sex.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
We need to do more like catchy titles, clickbait
Yeah.
titles.
Yeah.
And also, the second episode, 86 views. Tinder dates. Is she
Okay.
perfect? Is
So
sex
you see,
necessary?
sex, Tinder, things like that.
Dating.
That's what's
okay.
catchy.
I'm gonna pull up some
Okay, so we're changing
nice
the
questions.
topic today.
Yeah. So, let me see what I want to talk about today.
Okay.
You ready? So
Yeah.
something about some spicy things. Okay, let's
That's what?
okay, let's talk about this one.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Should we tell each other everything?
We already talked about
Really,
it,
though?
so yeah, let's skip
Really?
it. Yup.
When was that?
Oh God, I don't know, but we did, honey,
Okay.
we did.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take that off. Shit. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's talk about this one. What if we talked about it already? Sorry.
Okay.
What happens after marriage? Does love go away, or it evolves, or it changes with time?
Well, I would love to tell you what happens.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not
Well,
married.
we can just speculate. We have parents. We,
Yeah, we do.
see people around.
But I didn't know my parents before they got married,
Oh,
so I don't know how the relationship was. I mean,
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
How do you think it's gonna be?
Well, I don't think that it's that marriage changes things.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's time that changes things.
Yeah, I can agree.
You may feel a little bit more confident in the relationship after you get married.
Really?
I would say that people tend to think that when you get married, it's like, yeah, written in stone. You know, nothing is gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that people feel a little bit more confident after they get married.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say so. But I think that that's the time that changes things.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not like, oh, you're so in love before you get married, and then like the day you get married, like snap, everything changes. It's not like that. It's just time. You just get used to being together all the time.
Probably.
Yeah. So that's my point of view.
Do you think your love's gonna change to me after whenever we get married? Or maybe, okay, let's back up a bit.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that you already feel comfortable with me right now?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say so. Do you?
When that happened?
When I started feeling comfortable with you?
Like, do you feel like you are 100% comfortable right now?
Well, yeah, we spend like 24/7 together.
But
So I
still,
would
you
say
cannot
so.
be comfortable with
No, I'm
some...
comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cannot get any more comfortable.
You always can get more comfortable,
So
but I'm
where's
just
the
like,
limit?
I don't know. There's no limit. But I'm comfortable with you. You?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But
But there's always, I mean, not always. In
Mm-hmm.
my case, there are like topics that I don't really feel like super comfortable talking about. It's not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily because of you, but because of myself.
Okay.
And maybe the way I was raised by my parents
Okay.
and my family.
so what are the topics?
Like, I mean, sex, of course. It's never easy.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't seem to be
But-
uncomfortable.
We
with
just
talking-
joke about sex. It's
Okay,
not like
yeah.
we talk about
Yeah.
sex.
Okay, that's true.
I think I still might have. Sure I'm more open about that, but I still might have some problems when talking about my feelings.
Okay.
Being open about what's really deep inside me.
Okay.
And religion always like faith. I was never comfortable, and I'm still
Really?
not talking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
There's like this weird thing that I don't really, how do I put this?
As simply as you can. As
Yeah,
simple.
yeah. So whenever it comes to my, let's say, family, friends, or yeah, friends, family, probably those two the most, but maybe even about people that I know, like I hang out with sometimes, I don't know, work or whatever. Whenever I think that you might, okay, whenever I want to say something about their life, whatever's happening in their life, and whenever I think that you might take it or think about it like, oh, that's stupid, or you would be
Okay.
judgmental about those things,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a bit skeptic, shy, and worried to talk about that.
Okay.
Just because,
Just because you think that I'm a judgmental person.
not necessarily. This is absolutely ridiculous. But some part of me thinks that, for me, talking about my friend who did something wrong, or you would not never do that. I don't know why, but I think that somehow it just goes at me how you would think about me.
Really?
I know it's ridiculous.
I would never.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know, or maybe it's kind of empathy thing that I don't want them to be judged. Like, I don't want you to be
Judge
thinking
them.
of them like
Like
in the wrong way.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
I
get
try to
that.
explain.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
So there's like a little part of me
Okay.
that is like trying, quote unquote, like protect my friends,
Okay.
family.
Okay. I get that. It's okay.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
fine.
But at the end of the day, I try to like tell it straightforward, and I try to get out of my comfort zone, just
Okay.
try to break that barrier in my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, so back to the topic.
Yeah.
Do you think... Okay, when do you think is the time when love changes? After marriage?
I don't know.
Is like 10, 5,
I don't know.
2,
It
1?
just depends on the relationship, I would say.
But
like-
do you think it's always like that?
I don't know. Probably, yeah, because, like, you know...
But what's vanishing? Like the love or
I
the
wouldn't say that
heat?
something is vanishing. It's just like you... There's the love, but you still have to have your, like, normal everyday life. And,
So you're suggesting that when you are in love with someone, the beginning stages of the relationship,
Hmm.
you don't have your own life?
you have, but, like, the main thing, like, you always feel those butterflies, and, you know, like, the main thing that you're thinking about is the relationship that's starting and the things that are going on and stuff like that. But you get used to that at one point with time, and you still have to do all the things that you had to do before the relationship, and you just, you know, like, you cannot be always excited about the relationship. Like, it's not like 10 years later the main thing that you're thinking about is that, oh, I'm so in love. No, like, you have all the responsibilities and things to do, and it's just like, you know, you're thinking about these things, and there's plus love. Like, you have someone at home, and it's good to come home to someone, but you still have to, like,
To a
have
dog?
yeah, but you still have to have your, like, everyday life, and there's, like, a lot of things going on always, so you're just not focused on the relationship as much as you were at the beginning. I would say.
Do you think it's important to keep the spark, like to do things to...
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Explain and there's the word that I'm looking for, but I'm not gonna find it right now. Specify spark. What type of spark you're thinking
I
right
mean,
now?
it's even like the thing that you buy me flowers or give me flowers
Do I?
every single month.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do.
So that's the thing, you know, like, you don't have to. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like, but you do that. So that's something that you know that you still care, and, like, everything's fine. So the small things, like, you don't have to, but you do that because you want me to feel good. So I think that that's the thing that keeps the spark.
Okay, give me some tips. More. What else should I do after like 5-10 years of marriage?
I don't know. But, you know, it's really small things. Like, I don't know, you want to cook for someone, or you go on a date once a month, for example. You know, because
Okay.
that's the thing. Like, for example, you're like, let's say that we are married, we have kids. So, like, there's a lot of things going on. We have a family, dogs, things that we have to take care about. And, like, the thing that keeps the spark is, like, for example, us going to a date once a month. But
It's
just
difficult.
like, it is difficult, but, like, you know, if you just, like, say at one point, okay, once a month,
So please don't hit the table because the
I'm
mic is
sorry.
on the table.
once a month, we are gonna go on a date. We're gonna choose the specific date.
Once a
like-
month? That's quite a lot.
No, it's not,
Once a
honey. Yeah. Like, when you have kids and all the things and jobs and everything, like, it's good to have, like, this 2 or 3 hours for yourselves. We don't have to go to the restaurant. We may go, I don't know,
For a walk?
for a walk
Oh,
or
okay.
something. Like, you know,
Okay.
like, have someone to take care of kids, and then have this, like, 2 or 3 hours for ourselves. Just to be together. I think that's important.
Okay.
Like, these are the things that...
Because
keep
in my mind, I was
relationships
instead of thinking, oh my god, date means restaurant, means money, means...
Oh, God, like,
yeah,
oh.
I'm stupid. Okay, I have not figured it out. That it doesn't have to be
It
restaurant.
doesn't. Like, we
It
may
can be
go-
cinema.
It can
We
be
have
cinema.
cars
Yeah.
for free. Yay.
So that might be the thing, you know, just to go out together somewhere, just like once a month, but to be together, to have this time alone for ourselves, not with the kids on our heads, you know.
Okay, so do you think it's important right now when we don't have kids?
I would say so, that we go out sometimes or do some things together. But I mean, right now we still have time to, you know, like, do anything we want. Not that we do many things, but, you know, it's not it's not that we have to like arrange that.
Yeah.
We just can like take our bikes and go for a ride. So yeah, but still I would say so that it's important to just have this special time once in what?
In a month?
In a month, let's say, in 2 months, just to have some time together. So yeah.
What about sex?
Well, what about it?
How many times are you gonna promise me that we're gonna have sex a week?
What?
Like every Monday and Tuesday?
I mean, honey,
like 2 times a week? Like
you don't
Wednesday,
even know what you're talking about.
Wednesday 7 p.m. and Saturday like 8 p.m.
8 p.m. But I do think that sex is quite important. I mean...
You do think or you don't think?
I do think.
Okay.
Like, it's not the most important thing, but it's just fun. It's like, it's nice to be intimate, to not be ashamed of ourselves and not ashamed, not to be embarrassed. So I think that's also important, that we should also think about, like,
having sex twice a week, every Saturday and Wednesday.
Okay, Sunday it's no.
Sunday's off. No,
Oh,
Sunday I'm
Okay,
I'm just
you're off.
relaxing.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm chilling.
I'm good
On
with-
Sunday I'm resting for the Wednesday. I'm old.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's fine. But no, like the jokes aside, I think that it's just important, to keep in mind that it's a part of a relationship, and that you don't want the sex to be like, okay, let's do it, like, because I have to, I don't know, there's a TV show in 7 minutes, so just like, let's do it right now, I mean, I want us to have pleasure, like, to not force ourselves to have sex just to have sex. I mean,
What if it's bad?
why would it be bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
It ain't gonna be bad.
Okay, cool. Phew. Okay.
So yeah.
Do you think sex can be bored? Yeah, like you can get
Boring?
used to it. Boring. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
word. Boring. Like that
Yeah.
after like 10
Yeah.
years, you'll be like, I don't feel like, because it's always the same thing.
Yeah.
So you want me to like get the Sana outfit or like a
Yeah, Santa outfit. That's
Army
what
man
I'm aiming
outfit
for.
or
Yeah.
whatever?
Well, it's not about
Sailor?
outfits. It's about just like not
role
focusing.
playing. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna tie you up.
oh
to
my
the
god.
bed.
Okay, let's change the topic.
No. Speaking of sex, yesterday we watched 365
Oh dear lord.
days or whatever it's called in English.
If-
365 dni po polsku.
I mean, guys, I know that there's like 3 of you listening, or maybe not, but if somehow any of you liked the movie, please leave. I mean,
What did you say
it's
that?
just like, nope,
Come on.
nope.
It's our only listener.
I'm sorry, but it
we
was
need to
just...
build a following.
But I'm sorry, but it was so bad. I mean, I expected it to be bad, but like, dear God, right now, I am ashamed that I come from a country that the girl who wrote the book comes from also. I mean, it was just like, oh,
Yeah, is this movie worldwide?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah,
Was it?
yeah, unfortunately.
I want to Google it on IMDb.
Why?
I want to see the notes. What
Oh.
rating it got?
Didn't you read notes?
It was FilmWeb.
Okay.
It was Polish one. I want
Okay.
to see the international one.
Yeah, but still,
Oh yeah, there it is.
the worst movie ever.
Oh, 3.3.
Okay,
That's
out of 10.
terrible. Yes.
Yeah,
that
okay.
is terrible.
It's still
I'm gonna give
like
it
better than I
I'm
thought.
gonna give it
0. Can
like
you give
2.
it 0? No, give it
1?
1, please.
Okay.
Like, sorry.
I just gave it 1.
Yeah.
That
It
was
was
it was
bad.
terrible. If
Yeah.
if you think that 50 Shades of Grey was bad, we watched only the first part
Yeah.
separately. It was on way before we met,
Yeah. Yeah.
so we watched it, and believe it or not, that was a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Comparing to this one,
Best movie ever, guys. If you watch 365, like 50 Shades of Grey,
Yeah.
best movie ever.
yeah,
Well,
I
I,
mean,
never
this-
thought that 50 Shades of Grey was like terrible or super
me
bad.
neither. Me neither.
It was okay to me. Not my type of a movie, not my type of a book.
But it was well shot in general.
Yeah.
The story was like right.
Cliche.
But it was
Well,
alright.
not cliche, but yeah, it was alright. But the movie was okay.
Yeah.
The book was quite alright. I mean,
Scenes were like maybe not tasteful, maybe it's not the best word, but
Yeah.
comparing to this one,
Oh.
365, it was super tasteful. It was like an
Yeah.
art.
yeah, that's true.
365 is like raw blowjobs in your face.
Oh, really? Like, guys, if you want to watch 365, you may also just like go straight to Pornhub. It's like the same thing.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is bad.
Oh, very bad.
Yes.
I mean,
Don't watch it with your parents because
Oh,
you
no.
are gonna get embarrassed.
because guys, as
No.
Martin said before, he's embarrassed of talking about sex and things like that for some reason. These things, like, I mean, it doesn't happen in my family. I mean, we are quite comfortable.
Which is super weird to me.
Like
Like,
my
super
grandparents and parents were here yesterday.
Grandparents, now what about grandparents?
But
Oh my
do you
God.
remember us talking about, like, my mom talking about watching 365,
Yeah.
which is why we watched 365.
Yeah.
So my mom was laughing that she like she had the remote all through the whole movie in her hand because she was ready to like turn it off when my father if my father would appear
Yeah.
from his room.
But I didn't get it. Was he sleeping in the same room or in the room
No,
next
he was
to it?
sleeping in his
Okay.
room. But yeah, and we were talking about. I mean, like, what was the conversation about yesterday?
I don't even remember.
I don't
I
know.
think it was just about... your
No,
mom
it was
watched
about all these like soft porn series that were in Poland on the TV like 20 or 30 years ago.
Really? I missed this.
Oh, honey, please.
Maybe I just don't remember. Listen, you gotta give me credit. There was a lot of going on around me. You know, I'm not
I know-
really
yeah, I know.
into like... Listen, there were like 6 people. One of them were me. So 5 people around me. Everybody, not to offend anyone, but they were yapping like crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's
they
my
were
family, guys.
Loud, talking
We're
about
very
everything,
energetic, like-
Everyone talking at the same time. I was confused like hell.
Well, you
So I might have not caught
okay,
that.
okay. So you have to get used to it. I
Okay,
mean,
I will.
that's what I grew up to. I mean,
Okay.
there's a lot of energy
Okay.
going on.
So
when-
what was the conversation about?
The
then?
conversation was about that, like, if I may call it, like, soft porn movies
Mm-hmm.
that you could have watched on the TV.
Oh, in the late evening. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were
I
talking.
wanted to jump into the conversation, but then I was like shut down by everybody.
What?
Because
Ah,
I
okay.
couldn't like get my voice out of myself because y'all were
Well,
talking.
that's not easy. You have to be
Yeah.
quite loud to express yourself.
And you have to like do that in the perfect moment when everybody shuts down for a second or millisecond. Then you have to just pop with anything.
Yeah. So that's not easy.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that, like all of us. And my mom was saying that when she and her brother were little, they used to watch it, like
Yeah.
out of curiosity, in my grandparents' room. So they were asleep and they were watching these movies to find out what's going on. So like that's my family. We're just like there's no such thing like as a taboo. Like we are able to talk about everything, which I really appreciate that. I mean, because I'm quite comfortable talking about everything. Of course, like we are not talking about oh, I had sex yesterday or something. I mean, like we do not do that.
Yeah.
Of course, but we're quite comfortable. We don't think that it's something that you should not talk about. It's just like it's a part of life, so we just talk about it. So I quite like that about my family.
Okay, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
As long as they didn't ask me yet about
What?
like whatever, like any, like
They're not gonna ask you about anything.
right now, but like,
No,
what
they're
about
not
in 5
gonna.
years?
They never ask me about anything. It's like, I mean, if I want to say something
But you told me that your mom asked you.
about what, it's just like conversation me and my mom, no
Okay,
one else.
okay.
So that's different.
So it's not on me.
But
For-
when there's like all of us, they're not gonna ask you anything.
Okay.
If you want to say something, then they're gonna appreciate it. They're gonna
Of
listen
course,
to
They're
you.
willing to listen.
Yeah, But they're not gonna ask you. They're not
Okay.
gonna embarrass you because you might not be comfortable with talking about something. So that just
Oh, cool. Cool.
yeah.
That's what I like.
what
Me
I-
like that.
Me like yeah.
So, what are you gonna do
Yeah.
in the future
Uh-huh.
to keep the spark in our love, in our marriage?
Honey, I don't know.
Any ideas?
No.
I have some.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you. No,
Okay.
No, I'm not
okay.
gonna tell you though.
Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you either.
But you don't have any.
Yeah, right now, no.
Okay.
Because we're not
Me
married.
neither. I'm just playing.
Okay.
But I'd really love us to have like this will, this to keep the spark, like to talk.
Have energy to keep this part.
Yeah, and what is very important in my opinion, like to talk when about that when we feel like the fire is like going down a bit.
Yeah.
You know, just to talk. Honey, you know.
Yeah, that's important to
Right?
talk about things like that. Yeah. We're gonna. I'm a talker. Yeah.
But then you don't like start those conversations. I mean, it's not nothing to be started right now, but I hope you're gonna.
But
When
I
is
don't like what?
But I mean that I hope that you are gonna start those like difficult type of
okay.
conversation because right now you don't. I mean, not that I do neither. But sometimes we do like whatever, but it's not like you are the starter of those conversations like every week. And we
No.
have some deep conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't mind because I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like. I just don't feel comfortable about
Okay.
it. But it's something that I would love to work on.
You would probably have to like
Yeah.
long distance,
I'm
not long distance, long time relationship.
I'm
like,
down.
thing. Okay.
But you have to give me a little, pat in the back,
Okay.
on the back,
Okay.
and just be. What's the word?
Oh God. Oh God. I mean, at the back of my head.
Yeah, she's googling.
Yeah, I am. But just give me a second.
Yeah, you can take your time.
I don't have time. I'm checking. It's forgiving,
Okay.
indulgent, understanding. Indulgent is a no.
No, understanding. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to be understanding of me not being able to express my feelings,
Yeah.
my ideas, and being shy about those.
I'm gonna make you.
Yeah, you just have to drag them out of me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna handle it.
Okay. Do you think we
what?
did the topic? Or you want to add something?
No,
We good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This is the easy one.
Okay.
Do you think that is necessary to have vacation? Wait a second, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I don't even know why I put this topic right now.
Okay.
But I think I just recently I've been going to the gym and listening. I'm listening to Gia and Andy podcast, and I
Yeah.
think it was one of the topics they throw out there, and I just noted it. Whatever. Do you feel like it's necessary to go on a vacation? Because when I grew up, I never went on a vacation.
Well, when I grew up,
You always went to the vacation.
we always went on vacation, and I cannot imagine not going on vacation. I mean, I just cannot.
Yeah, but why? Is it because you can relax and rest and get your energy back only on vacation, or if it's just something that's staple for you, like because it's not like you are going to Peru and just getting the culture. It's not like that. It's like you're going to whatever, France, Italy for a
Okay.
weekend, or whatever. You're just having your time, and that's it. You're coming back.
So we're not talking about all the places that I always wanted to see. We're talking
No.
about me going somewhere to just
I mean both.
both. Okay.
Because right now when I'm talking about this, I'm thinking about the guy in the gym, pandemic, before pandemic,
Yeah.
BP, before pandemic. Just made it up.
Wow. Okay.
I'm so funny.
Just like,
So like the guy in the gym, BP, he was like, he just came from, I don't know, where was it? Probably Thailand or somewhere.
okay.
And he was like, "Oh my God, he was talking with a friend. oh yeah, I just came back. Now I'm fully like my batteries are up, and this is something that people have to do like twice a year. You have to go to vacation to just recharge your batteries, because if not, you're just gonna like you're not gonna work in your life is gonna be like bad. You're not gonna be energetic. You won't. I can tell. You won't want to do anything. You'll be like flat,
Okay.
puffed out. And I'm
Okay.
not thinking to myself, I'm 31 and I have never been on a vacation like
Yeah.
somewhere far away for 2 weeks or whatever.
But
And people say, you have to do that because if you don't do that, you can't be alive. I'm like,
well, because you know what, like, I'm not the kind of a person who would say that the reason why I go on vacation is to recharge my batteries. Like, to me, a vacation is like there's two types of vacations, as we said. Like, one, going to Peru for like 3 weeks and seeing anything that you can see, and it's not tiring to me. I mean, it's something that I want to do, so it's like, it's in some way recharging batteries. But on the other hand, you have this like vacation that you just like we said, go to Italy, to Greece, or somewhere, just like lay on a beach. And there's like sun and things like that, and it's still in some way I'm recharging my batteries. But I wouldn't say that it's like it's the place that I go makes me recharge my batteries. It's the reason that I'm not at work. It's like because I don't go there, and it's not like, oh, there's the sun, so I'm just like, I'm gonna be like 100% doing anything that when I go back to work. No, it's like I may rest. I don't have to get up in the morning. I don't have to do all the things. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. I just have this time for myself. But to me, going on vacation is just like something, I mean, to me right now, it's like once a year laying on the beach, and once a year,
I might do that.
Hey,
Lay on a bed.
And once a year, like going somewhere far, and just like traveling around the country.
Let me stop you. So for how many years till now, how many recent years have you been on a vacation to lay on a beach? Beach, sorry.
Beach.
For a beach. It was like just friends with your mom?
No, I'm every year, I would say. Really, but not that.
Where have you been before?
The countries, like I've been to Italy.
To be on a beach for like a week. Have you been?
Yeah.
Where?
I've been to Greece twice.
Okay.
I've been to to France.
Yeah.
And I would even say, because there was this time in my life when like vacation to me was like going, Polish Sea.
Okay.
Well,
not anymore.
I mean, nope. But like you don't always have money to do things.
Yeah.
So there were times in my life where like going to the Polish Sea to see Polish Sea was like it had to be enough. So it was enough. But I just like going places. I mean, it's just.
I mean, I know you do. But
yeah. So it's just like I like that. I want to travel.
I know.
I want to see everything that I can see. I mean, just like that's important. I need that. We need to travel, honey.
Okay, I'm down.
Yay!
Because I've never traveled. You can believe it or not, I've never been to any other sea, but Baltic Sea
Okay.
in Poland.
See, that's why we need to go somewhere. So you won't be like, oh, we may go to Polish Sea. No, no. We may go like for a weekend and just not get into the water, just be there. That's okay, but I'm just
Because
like,
Mon hates dirty water.
I mean, yeah, I would rather like swim somewhere, I don't know, like in the sea in Italy. Or
I
in
think everybody
France.
would like that more than swimming in the Baltic Sea, but
Yeah.
not everybody can afford that.
I know, I get that. It's just like, it's like, to me, I think that if you can find like a good deal of a flight tickets, then you don't have to pay, I don't know how much money. So if you're able to go to the Polish Sea for a week, then you can like, if you're able to, I don't know, spend like $1,000 more, then you may also go to, I don't know, Italy for example. You really
technically.
may. Yeah.
But then if you have kids, and many of those families have kids.
I know.
It's like more expensive to go with kids.
I know. But it's also more expensive to go with kids to the Polish Sea.
Yeah, but then plus tickets plus
accommodation.
I know. Plus
that's not. I'm just talking about like people like us.
You cannot just rent a room, Airbnb.
Yeah.
When you have kids.
Yeah, that's true. It's me just it's just me talking about like people
situation
like
right
us.
now.
Yeah, because I don't know how it's with kids, so I just don't want to. I don't know what to say because
we're just gonna give our kids to like someone.
Yeah.
Then
we're
just
gonna figure it out.
2 grandparents.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Did we tell them that we're going to Seychelles?
You tell who? Oh, you guys.
Them.
Didn't we already?
I don't know. I don't remember.
But we're going. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
COVID-19.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
That
I
bitch.
mean, I'm going. I'm going. Yeah, we're going to Seychelles on October the 4th.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
We booked our hotel, not hotels, but just
Airbnbs.
Booking.
Yeah.
One of the apartments said that we have to, whenever you come to Seychelles, you have to do a COVID test.
Yeah, like
Like a
24
day
hours before. Yeah. I don't know.
We have to figure that out.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be valid still in October. How are we gonna do it?
I would say so that you have to like take the test 24 hours before you start your journey, like before you get into the first plane.
Maybe.
Because it has to be like that.
Anyway, we have to figure that out.
I know.
Maybe call the embassy.
But we still have like 2.5 months.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how much time is left.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Because
It's
of the app.
2 months and 14 days.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. And when we were buying the tickets, it was like 7 months and something.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now it's like, so I need to figure out what kind of medicine I need to take to be on a plane for 8 hours, because it's just like, I don't want to think about it. It's just, oh guys, I hate flying. I don't know if I told you about that before or not.
Yes, we did.
But it's just like, kill me. I don't.
And I really do enjoy flying, but then when
I'm
Mons is
sorry.
around, it's like let me tell you, it's a different type of experience.
But our flight to London,
It was good.
it was quite alright.
I was
mean,
like,
really?
I mean, you hugged my arm really tight. It kind of hurt.
I'm sorry.
You like put your nails in my hand.
I know.
It hurt.
But because we're high up in the air.
So what?
So it's just like I have no control. And I
Of
hate
yourself?
that. No,
Of
of
your
what's
body?
going on.
I know, but then
I
you can
mean-
control your body, even if it's the flight itself is playing games with your mind. You can control your body and not just squeeze me that tight. You don't have to cry. You don't have to be like.
Did
all
I
over
cry? I didn't.
No, I mean,
No, I
you
didn't.
shed a tear or two.
Well, when we were coming back, right? Like
I
there was
don't remember which one.
this flight was the worst one. I would say so. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I had this like a small panic attack at one point, but I always have a panic attack. Yeah, I do. I hate that.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have a panic attack at the point when I realize that right now, like there's no turning back, and it's just like it just kills
But
me.
it's like that from the very beginning.
I know, but like I just realized that at one point, and I'm like, okay, if this plane crashes like a half an hour ago, I could have just like said, nope, I'm not getting into, and I would be safe. And right now, I'm gonna die with all these people around me. So I'm just like, nope. I hate that. I hate that.
So if there was any chance of getting wherever some other way, like boat? Would you be
Oh
willing to
no,
go on a boat?
open water.
Okay.
No.
Even worse.
I don't know if it's worse, but it's just like it's scary to me, like that there's only water around you and like it's so deep you don't know what's underneath you. I mean, it's just like
Darkness.
oh,
Weird fish.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like if I'm a good swimmer, but if I would be in that water for like 3 seconds, I would drown because of me being just like
Panicking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I would die for sure.
Would you go with me on a Titanic?
Nope.
No?
Nope. No, I'm not going like no. Never. Like no cruises, things like that.
Really?
Nope.
Okay, so if you have to go from Poland
Uh-huh.
to, I don't know where the ferries are, to Sweden,
Okay.
you're going by plane or by boat?
I'm going by plane because it's a lot quicker. So it's like me being stressed out for a shorter period of time.
If you're going to Sweden, you're going by plane or by car?
Huh. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with being in a car for a long time.
But then you have to drive. It's like 36
I don't know,
to
like
48 hours
okay,
of driving.
Sweden, I don't know. Like all the countries like quite close to Poland, like when the flight is like hour and a half.
Wait.
What?
To go to Sweden, you have to go on a ferry as well.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never planned
Yeah,
on going to
you have
Sweden.
to.
But
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, like whatever. Like all these countries, like if someone would say that, oh, you want to go to the Czech Republic, so like we can book a flight. No, I'm in my car.
Okay.
I'm good. I like my car.
Okay, so where's the point in Europe where you'd rather choose the flight than trade it for car?
Well,
Portugal? Fly or car?
fly
Okay.
probably. Yeah, I
Okay.
mean because it's just like it's quicker. It's
Yeah.
You just get in a plane.
A lot quicker.
Yeah, so it's me being stressed out. Yeah, me not sleeping the night before. Yeah, but on the other hand, it's
You
like
slept the night before we went to UK.
yeah, probably did, but I'm not always sleeping. I mean, I remember like me going on vacation last year with my mom.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, hey, I have to be like the strong one because like my mom is
Yeah.
the one that it's panicking.
Your
all
mom
the
is
time.
incredible when it comes to panicking.
Yes, she is. So I was like, if I panic, we're just like, it's just gonna be madness in
They're
this
gonna
plane.
take you out of the plane.
Yeah, like they're
Walk
just
you
gonna
out.
throw me out of the
Yeah.
window if they only could. Because it's just like, yeah. So I had to be the strong one. And I have to admit that our flight to Nice and from Nice to Warsaw, 2 best flights in my life. I mean,
But was it because?
Easy.
But was it? Was it because
Uh-huh.
the flights were actually that good, that smooth, or you braced yourself and then your mind let those flights to be good?
I would say both of the things because the flights were really smooth. The weather was beautiful. It was not
But
windy.
then when we were going to UK, nothing happened.
I mean,
there
no.
was not a single moment that.
It was not, no. Mm-mm. I mean, I don't know why, but when we were going to Nice, it was like the weather was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't windy. It was like just like it was really really pretty. I had to be strong for my mom, so
Were
I
you
was
sitting
like,
at the window or the aisle?
no, she was sitting by the window. She was okay with that, and I'm never okay with that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you
That
know
is cool.
that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I forgot.
Yeah, but you're okay with sitting
Yeah,
by the window. So yeah,
sure.
so I'm like sit there.
Cool.
But I'm not sitting by the window. But on the other hand, I'm sometimes looking through the window.
Peeking. That's
There is this thought in my mind, which is just ridiculous. But sometimes I pick a cloud,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm trying to figure out if we're still on the same level or if the cloud is getting higher or lower or something. I'm just like, I'm there minding my business.
But
I'm
you
just
know,
like,
clouds are moving, right?
I know, but it's like, they're not, I mean, okay, yeah, but still. That's my way of
Calming
being
yourself down.
in a control. Yeah.
Being in control.
Yeah,
That's a
then
strong word.
I know, but I have,
Looking at the cloud is like
Yeah.
being in control.
I don't know. I mean, it just like it helps me a bit. So yeah. So I have to
Anything
to-
that helps you, just please do that.
Yeah. So that's the thing. If the flight is like in a day, when there's night, I
can't
don't
see
like
shit.
flying at night. I don't. I prefer.
But then when you are flight itself, when you're up in the air, it's not impressive and it's like boring because nothing's happening. I mean, not that when it's bright outside, it is something happening. But then when you're landing or you're above the city, when it's night, it looks cute. Don't
It
you
looks
think so?
cute, but I don't care. I prefer flying during the day. But still, like, it's not like nothing's happening when we're in the air. I mean, everything that I think that shouldn't have happened. I mean, like, every single, like, if I feel that the plane just moves a tiny little bit, I'm just like, okay, we're dying. I mean, that's it. That's it. Here is where my life ends. I mean, I don't like that. And the thing that I don't like the most, it's when like a pilot or someone like
Beeps.
clicks the button and there's like this beep. And I'm like, okay, they're gonna say that it's like last 5 minutes of my life. Oh, I hate that.
No pilot said ever.
I know, but just like,
Oh no.
I hate that.
You know, I'm scared as fuck right now. Whenever we're gonna be flying somewhere and we're gonna have a bad flight, like a real bad flight, when it's gonna be turbulences and shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine how you're gonna be flipping out that time.
I cannot imagine either. I mean, it's gonna be just crazy.
Oh my god. You're gonna be crying?
Oh, for sure.
Loud as fuck?
I don't know if loud as fuck, but I'm gonna be crying.
Oh, just cursed.
Yeah.
5 zloty to the...
Like, you just said that.
But I
And
can.
just repeat
I'm
after
a
you.
man.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be crying. Like, for sure.
That's bad.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be crying bad.
Oh
I
my
mean-
god. It's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, dear Lord.
We need to get like a lot of Xanax before every flight.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
Yeah, the thing is, you guys, that I'm really planning on going to a doctor before we go to Seychelles to ask him or she to give me some medicine, him or her,
Yeah.
to give me some medicine to calm me down, because I mean, we have this almost 4-hour flight to Turkey and then 8-hour flight from Turkey to Seychelles. And even this 4-hour flight is just like making me super
How many
nervous.
hours from Turkey to Seychelles?
8?
8? Okay.
I think so. So it's like when I'm on a plane for like 2.5 hours, it's just like I'm so stressed. So 4 and then 8? Nope.
But there's a layover. How many hours? 4? In Turkey?
3 something. Yeah.
We're gonna get you drunk.
And like full of medicine.
Yeah.
It's gonna calm me down.
I don't think you can take Xanax
I don't care.
plus wine.
I mean,
Or
no one
beer.
said that it's gonna be Xanax. I'm gonna ask for something that I can just drink.
I don't think you can take any pills with alcohol.
But I'm gonna knock myself out.
No, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can be dangerous, you know that.
I'm
I'm not gonna let you.
Nothing's gonna happen.
You're not gonna drink that time. No.
Just let me pass out.
No.
out.
I don't want you to pass out. I don't
Just
want,
a bit.
I don't want you.
Like on a plane,
No.
like and then 8 hours later, I'm gonna be
But
fine.
no.
I'm gonna be a bit hangover, and it's
It's
I'm kidding, honey. I'm
great.
kidding.
You're not gonna drink or you're not gonna take Xanax.
We'll see what he's gonna give me, and like my plan
But
right
you can
now.
ask him if you can take some wine to that.
Yeah, but for sure not. But my plan is, I was thinking about it.
Okay, already?
Yeah,
2 months
because
prior?
it's like 2 months, so I'm already stressed about that. So I'm gonna take the pill before the first flight to Turkey, and I'm gonna see
How you're gonna react to that?
how I reacted, if it was okay, or if not, and if not, then I'm just gonna be drunk on our plane from Turkey to Seychelles, because it's like if I take the pill before the first flight, it's like almost 8 hours till the next flight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably gonna stop working.
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna be like drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my plan. But if it works, then I'm just gonna,
Take another one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then take the 8-hour flight.
I cannot imagine you are going to take only 2 swimming suits to Seychelles.
Okay, I'm gonna buy myself more. Okay, like,
I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks.
so I need to take 14.
Like 5 at least.
Really?
No, I'm just playing, but like 3. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna buy myself 2 more because I have only one.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Why? No, I have 2. I have all. Yeah, I have 2. But I don't like the black one.
So we're just gonna get
Yeah.
rid of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my mom.
I need to buy some shorts. Swimming
Yeah,
shorts.
like 3 at least.
I have 1.
So 2.
So 2 more.
Yeah,
What color you see me in?
red.
Spicy. Okay, I can.
We're gonna figure
I
it
can dig
out.
that one.
Black
But
maybe?
before that,
Yeah.
before Seychelles,
What?
we need to get 10. I mean, I'm gonna first I'm gonna talk about myself, then you go talk about you and your crazy idea, which I'm not
Okay.
gonna do because
Okay.
no. But the thing with me is, I'm rather pale. I'm
Yeah.
pale.
Yeah.
But I kind of get 10 bit like kind of quick. Like if I go once for like 3-4 hours, I'm gonna get red. Then it's gonna go down, and then I'm gonna go another time, like in a week, for 3-4 hours, and then I'm good to go. I'm kind of brownish, and I don't really get red that much, so I'm not gonna say that I'm easily tanning. I'm tanning easily, but it's aight. So I just need like 2 sessions, whenever, I don't know, maybe like a straight up tanning in a park, reading a book.
Yeah.
Maybe just playing some sport or whatever, or maybe just barbecuing outside with no shirt on. We'll see about that. But this is my plan, to go twice, sometime this next 2 months, probably
Okay.
month and a half, because September is like, it can be warm, it
Yeah.
cannot.
It cannot.
So I need to use the
Yeah.
weather.
Yeah. So the thing about me is that I'm also pale. Maybe even a little bit more pale than Marian. Yeah. And I'm like, my grandma yesterday was like, "Oh, you're tanned a bit," and I'm like, "What?" And the truth is that I really am. But today, I had a meeting with my friend. We went to grab lunch, and like I was like, "Oh, you were tanning somewhere? I mean, like you're so tan." And she was like, "No, just like I was outside for some time." And she was like, and I'm like, "Dear," and there's me standing right next to her, and I'm being like white as a piece of paper, and she's just like, I don't even know what to say. And I was like, "Dear Lord," and I was thinking like, maybe I should go to a tanning place somewhere, just to get tan a little bit. And when Marian said that he wants to get tan, I was like, okay, so let's go together. But he was like, "No, I'm not going."
I'm not gonna use tanning bed in my life.
Okay, but I already Googled today tanning
Okay.
places around
Oh,
here.
you didn't tell me
and
that.
it
You
turns
didn't
out,
tell me.
Yeah, I forgot.
You little
It
sneaky
turns out
bitch.
that there's a tanning place just like around the corner. So I'm thinking about going there.
Here?
Like, I don't know, like 500 meters
Okay.
from here. So yeah, so I'm thinking
Where?
about that.
On Modliska?
Yeah. No, on Myśliborska. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
So yeah, so I was like, maybe I should go there, but on the other hand, you guys, I'm a bit scared. I've never been to a place like that.
Yeah, me neither.
So it's
I don't even know what to tell you.
like,
So you'd rather go to tanning bed than spray tan?
I mean, spray tan is a lot more expensive, and it's
Oh,
probably gonna
okay.
stay on me for like 3 hours, and then like boom, gone, because I'm just like pale, as you can only imagine. But I'm not a fan of tanning beds. I mean, I've never been to. Never lied in one. But my mom had this crazy thought in her mind.
Okay.
Like, she used to go to a tanning place. God knows for what, because she's just like,
Yeah, she's super dark.
she's super dark. But she used to, and then
When
at
she
one
was young? Or...
I was a child. I mean, I was like in preschool probably,
Okay.
but I remember her going. And then I remember her stopping going there because there was this thought in her mind that she might burn to death on a tanning bed if, for example, the lamps, you know, how do you say it,
Shutter?
explode,
Okay.
and then you know she cannot open the
Okay.
bed and she's just gonna die. And it stayed with me for
Oh
all
my
these
God.
years, and I just don't want to lay on the bed. I mean, no, I would rather go to the standing one.
Okay.
Yeah,
But are there any?
yeah,
Yeah, really? Okay.
yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know why. It's just like, yeah.
There's a tanning bed in my gym at my place.
Okay.
The one that I'm going to. We can go together. I mean,
Uh-huh.
you
Because
can
it's a
go
bed.
there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a bed. It's a bed.
No, I wanna.
And this one next to you is standing.
I don't know. I'm gonna go and ask.
Okay.
But yeah, because I'm thinking like, yeah, I need some color on my body. I mean,
But you need it because of the Seychelles. You don't want to get burned out there, or you
plus
need...
I want first in my life, like during the vacation time in Poland, I want to be even a little bit tanned, and I'm just never. I mean,
Oh, sorry.
I'm always like I'm pale, then red, brown for maybe one day or not, and then pale again. So it's just like I would love to be tanned a little bit.
I feel you. And it's very sad that you did not get that feature from your mom nor your grandma.
Yeah, they're both like very dark.
Yes.
And my grandma used to have like this like black hair, so you know they're like dark eyes, dark hair, things like that. And here I am, pale AF, hair color hard to describe,
Super thin.
super thin, eye color hard to describe, greenish but not very green, grayish, maybe something of a blue, but
In general,
not
ish.
really.
She's ish.
I'm ish.
Hair is ish.
Yeah.
Eyes are ish. Complexion, pale.
Pale.
Ish.
That's not ish. That's pale. It's like 100% pale. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm like my father. But my dad has like this certain color of hair. He's just blonde. And I'm not. I'm not blonde.
You're not.
I'm also not black or
You're like a
brunette.
mice color.
Yeah,
Is what
like
we call in Polish.
you just don't want that color. Like if you think of a color of a hair that is just like hard to
Undescribable.
undescribable, plus you don't want it. Like here's me, and here's me not putting a color on my hair for a long time now. And I think I need to change that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna go blonde again. I
Like platinum?
decided. Like
Blonde.
I used to be like super blonde, and then a little bit blonde, a little bit brown. You know, guys, ombre,
Maybe
things like
red
that. No,
or ginger.
I used to be ginger for like 3 days in my life. Never again.
No, please don't.
No, it was like a carrot ginger.
Oh no.
I mean, it
Please
was
don't.
just like it was orange. It was an accident.
And you didn't go to school, right? Or you did? Your mom made you
My
to
mom
go.
made me. She was like,
Okay.
"You did it
She's
to
a
yourself. You're
savage.
going." Yeah, and I went there, and I was like spending just all the time that I could in the bathroom. I didn't want anyone to see me. I was yeah,
Well.
it still hurts. It still hurts. But she was. I mean, I think that she was right because I did it to myself. So because I had like quite dark hair. I mean, of course, it was not my natural color, but I had my dark hair, and then I was like, oh, I want to go blonde. So I'm gonna bleach my hair by myself. Best idea ever, you guys. So I did that. Thankfully, the hair stayed on my head because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where I'm gonna show you where
Really?
people just lose their hair. This is just scary.
Oh shit.
And so for some reason, because my hair thin AF still stayed on my hair, so that was okay. And I had this like box dye of a blonde color, and I put that on my head. But after bleaching, I had no toner, nothing like that.
I don't even know what toner
It's just
is.
like
Whatever.
But I put that color on my head, and I I went to wash my hair, and it was just it was orange. I mean, it was like 100% orange, and I wanted to color my hair dark again, but my mom was like, if you put a box dye right now on your hair again, you're gonna go bald. And I didn't want to go bald. So I waited like 2 or 3 days. I don't even remember. But it was super embarrassing.
But really, would you go bald?
Well, I would probably lose like a lot of hair.
Really?
And you don't know where they're going to break off. I mean...
But why?
Because it's that damaging. It damages
Really?
your hair like super, super
And
bad.
after 3 days, it would not?
I don't know. But she was like, if you do that right now, just don't. Like, just wait. So I waited and went dark again.
Do you have any picture of you from that time?
I don't think so.
Because I need to see that.
I don't think
I
so.
need to see
Maybe
that.
somewhere.
I'm gonna ask your mom.
Okay. I don't even know if she remembers, but I might have some pictures of that time. I need to.
We need to
look.
find those.
Yeah, we're gonna find them at my parents' house.
I'm gonna add it to my shame collection of
Okay.
yours.
But that was, you guys, that was super embarrassing, and I had bangs then.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, for a long time I had bangs. Yeah. Oh God.
Best time of your life.
Oh yeah. Very embarrassing. Plus, it was almost as embarrassing as when I broke my one teeth.
You mean chipped? Or
Chipped.
broke?
Yeah, chipped. Like a bit.
Yeah.
But it was very visible. Like very visible.
But you have it fixed?
Yeah, I had it fixed.
Oh, the upper?
Yeah, the
one?
upper one.
Okay.
And I had to go like that to school for like 3 days before my dentist was able to see me. I was covering my face all the time.
Okay, I can imagine.
It was just like, oh, I feel sick when I think about that.
But it's still there, right?
No.
So
No,
I mean,
I
you
know.
fixed it.
Yeah.
I mean, but the stuff that he put to complete.
No. It was like it broke a bit.
Mm?
So my dentist just like,
Cut it.
yeah,
To the level. Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
so your front teeth were like longer than right now.
One was longer than the other one. I don't know if you noticed before I put my braces on, because I have braces, you guys. I don't know if you know.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but
No.
one of my like front teeth was longer than the other one.
Because of that one was like cut
Yeah,
because it was chipped.
yeah.
But okay.
So he just like
But
he
now-
made the one
Longer.
even,
Yeah,
like
okay.
just not to be, you know.
Okay.
So he just made that even. It was her. But the other one she just left it
So
as
you,
it was.
you were like Sid, like one teeth longer, one shorter.
A little bit, but you didn't notice.
No.
Yeah. So it wasn't that bad.
So
but
now why it's not
because my
orthodontist is
orthodontist,
fixing it with the braces, or she just
she's fixing it with the braces.
okay.
Because she was like, okay, we can put something to make your teeth even, or we can just like pull your teeth out of your how it's called,
Gum.
of your gum. So I was like, let's pull it out. So she did that, and now it's good.
Okay.
I
It's
appreciate
not
it
gonna
a
fall
lot.
out.
Probably
If
not.
she pulls it a bit too much.
But it's not. I mean, she's not pulling that out anymore. It's just like
Okay.
it's even.
Okay.
I mean, it's just alright. So I'm happy about that.
So before the tragic accident
Yeah.
where your chip got chipped, your front teeth were a bit longer than all the others. So it was ones and then two's like a bit higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just like right now. See,
Okay. But it's a
your
bit-
teeth are.
probably the same, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Teeth are stupid, weird.
Why?
Because when they hurt, they hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh, they
It's
hurt.
like one of the things that God did not make the best of,
It's teeth.
like teeth.
Yeah.
They did
That's
problematic to like 99.9% of people.
Yeah.
Like wisdom teeth, they hurt as
Mm-hmm.
fuck when they get out. So you have to extract them. When
Yeah.
your teeth hurts, it hurts. When you have the root canal fixing,
Oh.
that hurts. In general, drilling hurts.
Yeah.
Like, teeth ain't the best.
And you know what's the weirdest thing about teeth is that you cannot burn them like in a fire. They're not gonna burn.
Okay.
They're as hard as diamond.
Really? Teeth?
Yeah, I think so, or like something similar. I've seen that on like one of the medical pages that
Okay.
I've been to, but they can fall off or like they can break or anything because you eat sugar. I mean, sugar destroys them, but you cannot burn them in the fire. I mean, it's just like, oh,
Interesting twist on that.
yeah. But that's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
But are they really is diamond? Because all are the drills the drills that dentists are using?
Maybe
Are
not.
they diamond like harder than diamonds to drill in your teeth?
I'm gonna check.
I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Becky.
7 most important things about teeth.
Mm-hmm. Hit them with
It's
the
like
wisdom.
some kids are born with teeth. It's like 1 out of 2 to 3,000 newborns are born with teeth.
But probably
Disgusting.
Like 1 or 2. Not probably like with all 24.
No, but
Like 32, sorry, not 24. 8,
But,
8 times 4, not 3. Yeah. Okay, give them another one.
Okay, it's not about that. But I don't know if you heard about this. It's like this kind of a tumor called potworniak,
Never heard.
and it has teeth on it, sometimes in hair.
What?
Really?
What?
I'm gonna show you later.
What? The tumor?
Yeah.
Or the cancer? Like,
It's not cancerous, I think. It's just a tumor.
okay, it has teeth. How is
Yeah.
it even possible?
I'm gonna show you.
But I don't want to.
I have
No.
not asking.
The case with Mon is whenever she sees something disgusting, she doesn't want to be in that by herself. She always wants to show me that.
And
shit.
I see a lot of disgusting people. Not
Oh,
people.
of course, you
A
see
lot of
lots of
disgusting
people.
things.
Because you're browsing stupid websites and Instagram profiles.
I don't know what's about the diamond, but there was something about teeth.
Okay,
being-
maybe. I don't
but
think it's diamond hard, but-
maybe they are just like, porównane,
Comparing.
compared to diamonds, like they're super hard. So it's like, diamond
Possible.
of your body. Yeah. I'm gonna show you
2 more?
the potworniak one.
But do I really
It's
want?
not that disgusting, honey.
Come on, 2 more with teeth?
It's already cut off. Look, just look, please. It's not
The
that
fu-
bad.
Come on
And
now.
look, this one has hair on it.
What the
And it
fuck?
grows inside you.
What did you put? Potworniak?
Yeah,
Guys, if you're from abroad, Potwrniak.
I'm gonna check it out. Teratoma.
Teratoma.
Oh no, but it's just like it's a
Teratoma
tumor.
with an H?
Teratoid tumor. Teratoma.
You go Google that. It's disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah.
I hate that. You know the hair that you showed me? It looks like the hair that you got out the drain
Oh,
in a
yeah.
bathtub.
Yeah. Because it's inside you. So.
This is the most disgusting thing ever.
But
Hair.
unfortunately, you have me in your life, and hair in drain is just gonna be like,
Can we just agree that you're gonna clean that shit
oh
out?
no, I'm gonna puke.
What?
It's
It's at least it's your hair.
I don't care. It's just disgusting.
I just realized that it's been a long time since
Yeah.
I cleaned that
Yeah.
at your place or in my place.
Yeah. But you know what?
I used Cret.
Yeah. Cred. You cred.
Cred.
I want to say, like, let's use it. Let's use it like regularly. Cred.
Okay,
So maybe
that's expensive.
I know, but it's still worth not getting the
Yeah.
hair out of the drain. So maybe we should do it on a regular basis. And then maybe we wouldn't have to take hair out of the
Maybe.
drain. Like, that's worth trying,
Yeah.
because it's just, it's disgusting.
Yes, it is.
Ugh.
I hate that.
Ugh.
Okay, we're gonna end up on this note, this
Yeah.
episode
Hair in the drain.
of podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you have any comments, any ideas of topics that you want us to talk about, please leave a comment. Hit us up on Instagram, PK Gang Podcast, or PK Gang Podcast at gmail.com. Leave comment, reviews on iTunes or whatever. Thank you for that. Thank you for your support. And talk to you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.